Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've created this very simple no makeup look using Nabila's zero makeup palette. So without further ado, let's just get started. I'm going to start with a moisturizer. I'm using Neutrogena's Hydro Boost Gel. Moisturizing your face is a very important step. Please don't skip it. If it's a daytime look, please make sure that you use a sunscreen or a sunblock. Now I'm going to use Nabila Zero Makeup Palette. I'm going to use their Orange Character, which is a very nice product. And I will use this concealer brush from e.l.f. I'm going to apply the tiniest amount. You don't have to layer a lot of product. You just need a small amount. And I'm going to apply it on areas where I have darkness or hyperpigmentation. Like under my eyes and on my eyelids because I have very dark eyelids, and I'm also going to blend it with the same brush. I'm also going to apply the orange character on the sides of my nose and around my mouth because I have some hyperpigmentation there as well. Orange character I feel is a very important step in any look that you want to achieve. You can also apply it with your fingers. I actually love applying this product with my fingers. I used a brush only for the video, to be honest. Next, I am going to use a Maybelline's Age Rewind Concealer. This is my favorite everyday use concealer, and I'm going to apply it on areas where I applied the orange character. If you notice, I'm not applying a lot of product. I'm actually applying a very thin layer of concealer because this is a no makeup look, so I want as less makeup on my face as possible. That does not mean that none of the makeup is going to show. Of course, it's gonna look like that you are wearing makeup, but it won't give you a very cakey effect. I'm going to use Real Techniques concealer brush to blend out my concealer. I feel using an orange character is a very important step in any look that you want to achieve because then you do not need a lot of concealer, as your concealer might crease or turn grey. I personally prefer using my finger when it comes to blending my concealer or orange character, even foundation sometimes, because I feel when you warm the product up in your fingers and then blend, the blending is really smooth. Now I'm taking some more product on the brush and I'm going to apply it on areas where I have blemishes or some darkness or spots, especially on the right side of my face. I don't know why these spots just never leave, they're always there, but thank God for concealer, I swear. Now whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to apply it on my nose and my forehead. Actually, when I decided to do this look, my skin was doing pretty well, but then I woke up with these two pimples on my forehead and I was like, hello twin brothers, like they're so close to each other. But then I was like, what the hell, I'm gonna film anyway. Using L'Oreal's Infaillible powder, I'm going to first make sure that my under eye area hasn't creased, and then I'm going to apply this powder everywhere where I applied concealer to set my face. I'm going to mostly concentrate under my eyes because that's where the concealer creases the most. Also, you don't have to use a lot of product, a small amount should be enough. I'm using a Real Techniques brush here and I'm very lightly just applying powder everywhere, trying not to move the concealer around, just slowly applying the powder. This is a very beautiful powder. It also gives me a bit of coverage, but I'm going to make sure that I don't put a lot because I don't want that powdery effect on my face. And like I always say, whatever you put on your face, you bring it down to your neck and you also apply it on your ears. For eyebrows, I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette by Tarte. It's called Tartelette in Bloom. And I'm going to use this brush set from Miniso. You can totally skip this step if you want. You can also only use a clear or brow gel. I actually personally really like filling my eyebrows. I feel they just complete any look. On days when I don't even wear makeup, when I'm only wearing my moisturizer and my sunscreen, I fill my eyebrows because I feel that they give me a very proper and neat look. But you can definitely totally skip this step. Now with the spoolie, I'm going to focus. Yeah, so I'm going to even out everything and run it through my eyebrows to brush them out. Also, like not a necessary step you can skip. Using the same palette, I use this eyeshadow on my eyelids. Like I said, I have really dark eyelids. So I'm just doing this to cancel out any color that might show. I feel that this step also helps in not letting my concealer crease. Although I did use powder, but this also helps. Using Maybelline's Lash Sensational Mascara and removing any excess product, you can even use a tissue paper because I want to keep things as natural as possible, just a single coat. Remove any mascara residue that might be there. Time for blush. I am going to pick this product on my fingers and I'm going to apply it on my cheeks and blend it at the same time. This might look like a lot of product, but blushes on my face, they tend to actually get absorbed after some time. So I apply a good amount so that after maybe an hour or so, I still have some color left on my cheeks. You can also mix this blush with a highlighter if you want a glowy, shiny effect. But I feel that this blush on its own does a really good job and it blends really nicely. I personally feel that applying a blush gives your face a very healthy look. I'm going to use a bronzer from this newly launched contour and light palette by Masarrat Misbah. I'm not going to contour my face because I think that's going to be a bit too much for this look. I'm only going to use this bronzer, and as you can see, I'm applying a very small amount and I'm using a very big brush. You can use your powder brush for this also. I'm only using this because I felt my face looked a bit too pale and I want that warmth on my face back. But if you don't want to use a bronzer, you can completely skip this. And again, please don't forget your neck. I'm using Rivaj's long-lasting lipstick pencil to line my lips. It's a very pretty peachy shade. There are times when I actually use it to even fill my lips. It's a very pretty nude color. The last product that I'm going to use from this palette is this lip tint. I have very dry lips and that's because I don't drink a lot of water. But I feel that this lip tint actually moisturizes and hydrates my lips. I'm going to only apply it using my fingers. I also feel that this product stays on my lips for a good amount of time. And this is the finished look. If you guys want me to review this palette separately, please let me know in the comments below. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like it, do give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.